Yo, Woody, join us. Join us, bro. Join it. I sent you a request. Boom. All right. Yo,
Yo,
I'm waiting on my co-host. I just sent him a request. I'm glad you're in here. We got it going, but it's live. We're gonna post this anyway. So if you want to just let him know who you are while we wait on my boy to join in.
you speaking to Trendy Baby, you heard?
Facts, facts. That's what they can find you on Apple.
Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube.
And what type genre you is? Tell him a little about that.
I
Like,
do a little bit of everything. I
Right.
ain't gonna lie, you heard? Like, we
yeah,
always doing
What's
like
up?
drill music back in the day growing up, but I dead elevated that motherfucker past that, way past that
good, good, good.
motherfucker.
Can you take this for a minute while I go help her with something?
Yo, wait,
I'll be
hold
right
on.
back. Give me 1 second.
Let me interview my co-host.
Happening.
We got Limitless and we got Woody. Those two, they're my homeboys, bro. They're both on the same channel.
Alright, say less,
Lit, lit.
bro.
Yo, Limitless, tell him a little bit about your music history, stuff like that. We're gonna interview him about his music history. We're gonna go hard. So just tell him a little bit about your background in music. You come from a family of musicians, so and
Yeah,
engineers.
my whole family basically musically inclined and shit. I was supposed to meet
Yo, yeah.
up with my brother today. He's sending me some beats and whatnot. Um, I'm chilling, man. Like,
He's humble
waiting
with
to
it.
get back in
Yo,
the
his
studio.
family is like the modern Jackson 5, bro, but of rap.
Oh,
Like, you know what
alright.
I mean?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. But yo, Trendy, tell us some stuff about you, bro. Your last project, what's your next project, what you in the process of making as well.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, it's been a fucking roller coaster, you heard? Like, I done had a single release deal with Universal, but I ended up getting bagged. Word
Mm.
Yeah.
more or less. When I got bagged, I did my time like 3 years. You feel me? Well, I came home in the middle of the 3 years. I did 1 year flat, and then I came home for like a couple months, and then
Mm.
I got bagged again, violation of probation, and I caught another case. You feel me? Then went back for 2 flat, and I came home again. You feel me? And now
Okay.
now me coming home, I was trying to do everything the right way. You know, everything was going good. I had me a job working for housing. You feel me? I was working security for concerts, networking and shit. And then boom, nigga crashed out a year later, you heard? So it's like shit just keep on getting in my way, bro. And you know what I realized? It's always somebody though. You heard? It's like
Mm-hmm.
you gotta watch who you bring around you. You heard?
Yep.
Every time I'm up, I'm on top, I watch myself crumble. Why? Because I'm not following God's direction. I'm thinking I could just do what the fuck I want to do, handle life how I handle life, and shit gonna just go the way I think it's gonna go. And nah, that's not it. You hear me? I'm now that I'm following God's signs, I'm doing what He tell me to do. I'm staying away from all the fuck shit. You heard? Yeah, I get
Mm-hmm.
into my little situations in the streets, but that's if I see a nigga. You ain't catching me going outside spinning, looking for nobody. You ain't catching me doing none of that shit. You heard?
Yeah.
Nice.
But more or less, like I said, yo, I've been just strategizing, doing mad shit behind the scenes, and everything's just working out for me now. As I keep it consistent and keep dropping every week, it should just keep going up, going up, going up, and it's just not stopping.
Yeah. I definitely want to check out your music. You got anything released in anything
Yeah,
like that?
I got a bunch of stuff released, but what I have in the tank is what y'all need to be prepared for. I just dropped a little
Okay,
mixtape,
okay.
feel me, called No Help with 6 songs on it. Originally, it was supposed to have 11. You feel me? But a couple of the songs they didn't allow me to upload, and some of the songs I didn't fully get mixed,
Okay.
so I didn't drop every song. So I
So
just
you
dropped some
So
singles,
it's
and
like
I
an
dropped
EP. It's like an
yeah
EP now.
yeah, it's
okay.
like an EP.
You pay
Is
for
it
the
Yeah.
studio
on Apple
time or
though?
do you
Is it
you
on
Yeah,
got you
Apple?
got connections?
it's on Apple Music. It's called No Help, girl.
Okay,
Send
that's
me it,
what's up.
bro.
Legit. It's legit.
I'll do because you see how I post. I don't know if you noticed, but one of my boys, like, he's in one of my networking groups, right? But he got like sorry that we hit you. But anyways, he got like 33 million off of Instagram reel, right? So he told me his strategy.
Mm.
His strategy was you post 7 times a day under 7 seconds. And then you will get to that 33 million views. So it's like I don't do it every single day like I should, but I try to do it. So if you got a good trending sound, I could do like posts to that and shit. I'll promote your shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'll be making 7 posts anyway. So it's not gonna hurt me.
Give me like 10 minutes.
You feel me? But I definitely recommend you get on that strategy too, bro. That's really gonna maximize your account. I just started getting paid off the
Stuff
Instagram.
boy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a baseball.
It was because of that strategy. That's why I got paid, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I had like even more followers in the past, but did I have the engagement that I have today? Nah, bro. This is like I've had a tight knit circle, got like multiple groups I'm running with a couple hundred people, and I network you, I promote you, and that's what we do over here at Safe Life, bro. And I'm glad that you got like this
Yeah.
like authentic
One came from
rap
up.
persona, bro, and the history of it, and made the songs. You made them as mixtapes, bro. You got them on streaming, so you're connected. You understand the music industry. Tell us some secrets of the game that like just for our fans that are trying to grow their music career.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was locked up, I did a lot of marketing strategies. You heard? Like I would literally be sitting on my. All I did in jail was sleep and eat. You heard?
Yeah.
Like, all I did was sleep and eat. I
Hey.
came home 250 pounds.
3 hots and a
But
cut.
but more or less, all I did literally was sleep, eat, and sit on my bunk and just plan
Hey,
mad
get your weight
marketing
up.
strategies. You
Work
heard?
out.
I know exactly what to do. Like, and I know it might not even be myself that could pop. You heard? That's why I started my own label. You heard?
Hmm.
So I started my own label called ETA to label everything authentic. You feel me? But
Follow me on that page. I'll follow back.
I know the ins and outs, and I know what's gonna go viral and what's not gonna go viral. And
Yeah.
the industry right now, they targeting like kids and women. You heard? So
Hmm.
that's really the front street if you really want to get in. So I've been writing music. You heard, for other people. I've been writing music for other people. Like hoping somebody else blow up. Word too.
Word. One of my boys, he wants to actually he's trying to start a label, but he wants to buy a couple hit songs from songwriters. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you in contact with him. But his vision is this, and I think maybe you could probably apply it too. I think it's a good vision. That's why I'm sharing it in this. Is that he wants to sign some producers, some rappers, and he wants to buy some lyrics from some songwriters, and maybe even bring on songwriters to be part of the label too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then just blow up a couple artists, and then keep the shit flowing.
My plan is just to keep the cycle rolling. You heard? It's
Yeah.
like so many people from our city done blew up, and it's like I don't understand why the cycle is not rolling. Y'all trying to minimize crime. Y'all trying to minimize fuck shit. People
I'm about
being
to
slime
be off
balls. You
to
feel me? You trying
maximize.
to eliminate niggas being snakes and shit. So you got to keep the fucking ball rolling. You heard? Everybody needs to be eating. If everybody not eating, bro, then there's gonna be a snake in the grass. You heard?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like.
Maximize.
Shit's just once I get there, bro. I swear to God, watch. It's gonna be one by one by one by one by
It's
one. You gonna
restarting
just see
his
all my brothers
just like
blowing up. Everybody becoming
put
famous.
it there.
It's not that hard.
Was I
Whether a
bumping?
nigga want to be a rapper or he don't want to be a rapper, you heard? You can still
Exactly.
provide a business for your brother. You can help him once you get to that spot that you in. You feel me?
You're
Nobody
both
has to
good.
be unemployed. Nobody has to be broke. You feel me? Nobody gotta be fucked up out here. That's the type of mindset I'm on right now. You feel me? I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
eliminate a lot of fuck shit, bro, because there's too much fuck shit going on
I
out here.
mean,
Niggas, nobody
there's a
could
key
trust
for that.
anybody.
There's a
Nobody could
cheat
trust
code for
nobody.
that though. There's a cheat code for that. Is maximize loyalty. That's what I say. Is maximize loyalty. You're gonna minimize fuck shit.
Yeah.
That's how I
That's
think.
why the type of shit I'm on right now, bro. If a nigga ain't genuine, I don't care if they banging, I don't care what you are, nothing. You heard? If you not a genuine nigga, you cannot be around me. If you a genuine nigga and you want the same thing I want, then you can be around me. You heard? And it's
Yeah.
like this: you don't want to get money with a nigga that want to get money. You want to get a nigga that want to get money with you, cause he's
Facts.
gonna want the same
Facts.
thing for
Facts.
you that he want for himself. You feel me?
If he's only worried about himself, then the outcome is you're gonna get fucked.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what it is. That's why I said I maximize loyalty, man. I'm a
Yeah,
loyalty maxer, as they say on
and
Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
I realize like yo, is enough out there for everybody, man.
Everybody.
It's a fact.
Word
Everybody can
to.
get it, man.
Yeah.
And if anybody's just keeping that knowledge, whatever it may be, that got one up on that making another person think they got one up on another, then that means that is gatekeeping at that point.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Or it could be lacking knowledge for another party, but
But they
I
learn.
we living in a world where it's like, survival of the fittest type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You know,
Facts.
if you wasn't taught type shit and nobody helped you, I can understand. But if you got like an understanding of what the fuck you need to do, be able to move and maneuver out here, and you know what I'm saying, then there shouldn't be a reason why there's a problem in a group or anything like that. Because each person is going to be able to play a part. You know,
Yes.
Everybody's got to play a role.
Absolutely.
yeah, that's a
Absolutely.
fact.
I ain't gonna lie though. I realized like my gift with this music shit is like when I talk to the females. Like
Oh man,
when I make the women the music for the women, that's where like my best music come from. I swear to God. I
We make
swear.
our name when we're out there.
oh shit, my sister calling. I'm about to see if she give me the mic. I'm trying to get a microphone from my sister right now so I can
Yeah, his
record.
sister's a top tier engineer, bro.
Hello?
Where
Like
where
his
where
sister
Yeah,
literally
where
like
you at right
I
now,
engineered.
hear
bro?
what's up?
Huh?
Where
We by
where
Poughkeepsie
you
right
at right now?
now. We based in Poughkeepsie right now.
Oh, you in upstate. All right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah, we got people
Hold
all
on,
over. We
I'm on the
got certain
phone
people
right
in
now.
our network, like
Cement dog.
in the Bronx, in California, in San Diego,
That's
in
crazy. Are you
Miami.
guys from there? Are you guys from Poughkeepsie?
Yeah, yeah, we in Poughkeepsie out here, man. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, are you from there, like born and raised?
Now I was born in Wisconsin.
Oh,
I was born
okay.
in Wisconsin. I moved to Poughkeepsie when I was 2 years old though, so I was raised,
Oh,
not
so
born.
you went to high school out there?
Yeah, near Poughkeepsie. Yeah.
Hey, you know my cousin Nick?
Nick who?
He's a wrestler. He used to wrestle.
How old? I don't know.
He
I
has
don't
a
know.
he has
I
a
know some
brother
Nicks.
named he has a
I'm
brother
here.
named Julian. He got a brother named
You
Julian
motherfucker.
and a cousin named
Push.
Caleb.
Don't play with me.
I'm not
Hey.
sure. I'm not sure off
Oh,
top.
me?
Off top. You
Right.
know what I mean? Yo, but that
Um,
NFT demon guy, that's the dude I know that works with he worked
that's
with
good.
what you call it? Lil Pump and Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. My kids was yelling at me because I knocked the internet modem down.
Because it was an NFT that Lil Pump was dropping. That because you remember Lil Pump was the first rapper to support Trump, so he made
Yeah.
an NFT that was approved by the campaign and it was approved by him. And
Is it compatible?
him and me were doing a series on Twitter for all last summer
Is it
with
compatible
Demon.
with Windows?
Yo, I'm about to be off for 2 months,
Yo,
brother. I'm about to make.
here's Demon.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, Demon, tell him about the Pump and Trump NFT.
Wait, where did everyone else go?
I
They're like,
I think his phone died. He said he had to go pick up his sister.
damn,
Yeah,
goddamn
anyways.
batteries.
So
Fucking
yeah, but
lithium.
yo, look,
Fucking
Demon is
lithium
my
ass
main co-host
technology.
anyways. He's probably a little bopped. Do you look bopped or is it too bright right now? What's going on?
So, no, I mean, like, it's always sunny in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
There's just
Okay,
a
it's
window
bright
behind me.
anyway.
Yeah, there's this window behind me. Cause like my bed is like the softest Tempur-Pedic you can buy, and so it's like more comfortable than a couch normally. And I have this remote, and so I can change my bed from a bed to like a couch,
Oh
and I
wow.
can just like lift the head up and then change it to like a couch. So like more often than I'm sitting on my couch, I'm actually like just sitting on my bed,
You just
and I just have like the
just
head up.
waking up right now because you're in Cali time. Yeah.
I'm not. No, I woke up a little while ago. I just prefer to like sit on my bed than my couch, just because like it's fucking like Tempur-Pedic memory foam, whereas a couch is just a
Yeah.
couch. You know.
Okay.
So I'm just
Hey
like,
yo,
fuck it.
real quick, brother, real quick. I want to introduce you to Trendy Baby, bro. We're interviewing him. This is the Trendy Baby interview.
I
I'm
don't,
glad you're back.
see anyone else here though.
Huh?
Like I only see me. I only see me and you.
All
Is
right.
he here?
Oh,
I'm gonna
you
to
don't see my
kick
camera?
Woody because he can't. Oh no, is he requesting? Let me see.
Yeah, he might not be on
Oh no,
camera. I
he's
don't see.
dropping the kids off, bro. I'm gonna have to kick him out. How do I kick him, bro?
Okay,
Oh,
now
he's
now
back.
I see someone else. Okay,
All right.
no, okay, now I see someone else.
All right, let's
You
I
don't
was
see
about
the
to say
people?
like who the fuck are you talking about? There's no one else here. Okay, cool. It's all right. It's
How
all
many
right, bro.
people?
Hey yo,
All right,
you can
what's
hear
good?
me?
Bro, he doesn't see you, bro.
Hey yo, you can
Yeah, what's good,
hear me?
bro? Yeah.
I'm in.
Hey yo,
Uh,
hey yo, y'all can hear me?
I can
Mhm.
hear you.
All
I
right.
can hear you.
I
Yo,
can hear
yo,
you
Demon, can
too.
you hear the dude above you on the
Alright,
screen?
No,
cool,
well,
yeah.
on my screen he's not above me, but either way I can hear him and see him. If you're talking about the dude with the like buzzed or shaved head and like
No, the
tattoos on his
other
arm. If you're
dude, bro. The other
no,
dude.
no,
The guy with
I
the
can't see
anime
the other dude.
tattoos.
I can't see the other dude. I
I had to move a
can't even
lawnmower,
hear the other
bro.
dude.
Can you, yo, speak, bro? See if he can hear you. Yo,
Nah, he
yo,
can hear me. Definitely can hear me.
do you
I can only see the dude that just got in his car.
did you hear
That's the
like
only
he
person.
can
I'm
hear
dropping
me?
my kids up the street.
All
Yeah,
right.
no, that's cool. That's cool. Whatever.
Yo,
Um,
let me see.
Come on.
Yo,
you know,
Brandon, I'm gonna drop you and bring you back.
Yeah, I'll be back, dog.
All right.
I, I can't see or hear anybody else though. Like
All right.
all I see is you right
I'm gonna
now.
mute up. Tell me if you hear anybody.
No, he hear me. He definitely hear me.
Okay, I heard someone say he hear me. He definitely hear me. Okay, yeah. I just can't see you. I can hear you. I guess I just can't see you. Okay, yeah.
All right, well that's the bro. That's Trendy Baby, bro. He's a real good rapper, bro, from New York City. We're interviewing him, bro. Definitely tell him about the NFT that you did with Lil Pump.
Damn, yo, it's really hard to fucking interview someone when you can't see them, so you don't know like when they're talking or not.
Do you want to leave and come back? And maybe that's what it is. It's probably a glitch on your end, bro,
Nah,
because
he
everyone
good,
else
bro.
can see him.
Just talk. You good, bro? I'm listening to you.
Oh,
Just
but
talk.
do it like spaces. Yeah, it's like you just hear him.
Good.
Because
Just
Okay,
talk. As soon as
yeah.
you done, I'll respond to you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess where it works. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, I mean, I was running Lil Pump's crypto operations for like 4 months. Actually, if you go to Lil Pump's Twitter, you can search NFT Demon, on Lil Pump's Twitter tweets, you'll see a whole bunch of tweets that'll show exactly how much I was doing with him. But regardless, yeah, I was running that, and then Lil Pump and Donald Trump wanted to do an NFT collection. So, but they wanted to do like a free drop right before the campaign. So, you know, I did that, and yeah, that is what it is.
Mm.
But I mean, to be honest, like Lil Pump is generally below the level of celebrity that I deal with, but you know, at the same time, I mean, he was once A-list, but he's not like A-list anymore. Generally, I deal with A-list celebrities, but at the same time, he wanted to really do something with his token, and you know, for the crypto world, I wanted to try to you know help him do that. So you know, for 4 months, we worked together, and we made some shit happen, and then he went on tour, so you know, his shit kind of fell off a bit, just because he didn't have the time to you know like be putting into it.
Yeah.
And you know, kind of fell off. But you know, I still he didn't rug or scam the token. He gave it his best effort, and then he went on tour, which you don't have time when you're on tour, you know, to like you know do a whole bunch of shit. So it
and plus it was a free
fell off.
NFT. It wasn't like it was for
Yeah.
pay. It's just a resale.
Well, yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
this was before he went on tour, though. But
Yeah,
yeah, I mean, like, yeah, the NFT thing was closed before he went on tour. But
yeah,
once he went, I'm just talking about his token in general because I was the main advisor behind his
yep,
token. You know, I
yep.
was who he hired
And I was in
to
the
run his
spaces every
crypto
day
token.
with you and him, wasn't I? Tell him that. You keep leaving
Yeah,
out my part of the story.
no,
I was
yeah,
in
no,
spaces with you every night, man. Don't forget me in the
yeah,
story, dude.
no, yeah. Yeah, no. Every space I went into, which most of the time was Joker spaces, but every space I went into, I just text Lil Pump. I'd be like, "Hey, join a space." You know, he'd fucking join a space. Normally he wouldn't talk. Normally, because he'd be like, "Yo, I'm at the strip club or whatever," but I'll join it. You know, just so that, you know my followers would come in. So you know, there'd be a whole bunch of people that would come in just because he joined the space. And you know, he was invited as a speaker or whatever. But you know, normally he'd be at the strip club getting fucking like tits and ass in his face, and he wouldn't even be listening. But he'd still be there. You know, he'd still be there. His account would still be there. And so, you know, and I just text him. I'd be like, "Yo, I'm joining the space. Come join up with me." And he'd do it. He gave it his best effort. Whereas most celebrities just fucking
Yep.
rub the crypto world, fucking rug their fans, fucking
I mean, this
shit
dude
on their fans
even got him to
financially.
follow me, to follow my channel to this day. To this day, the dude follows my channel, bro. It's
Yeah,
all through the connection of Demon's time it in that world, bro. That's
yeah.
just
He
what
only
it is.
follows like 600
Yeah,
people on Twitter.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean. And I'm one of
if you
them
look at it.
through Demon. Amen.
Yeah. He doesn't follow a lot of people on Twitter or Instagram actually, but he doesn't follow a lot of people on Twitter. And yeah, he did follow. He did follow Joker. He followed my old account on Twitter. Like my new account, my old account got suspended like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but there's a lawsuit right now, so I'm probably about to get it back. So I'm not trying to like build up my new account. If I texted him and I was like, "Yo, follow this new account," he'd probably follow it, but. There's no point. Like it's worthless because his new account is just like it's kind of like just an interim account that, until I get my old account back. Because the judge is about to rule. He has until July 8th, but he's probably gonna rule before that. But he's almost 99% guaranteed to rule in my favor. In which case, Twitter within like probably a couple of weeks is gonna give me all of my accounts back and a bunch of money and all this other shit for the lawsuit. But yeah, I mean, he was following my old account, which was suspended. I'm not trying to get people to follow my new account. Like if I know you and I come across you, or if you happen to follow me, like yesterday, like Chadical. I don't know if you know Chadical. A good Joker knows Chadical,
I know
but he
Chatical.
followed
What?
me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like yesterday, he followed me. He found my new account, and then so I followed him back. You know, obviously, I'm not about to like shit on people just because I'm not trying to build this account. But if I know you and you follow me, I'll follow you back. If I happen to see you and I know we were cool, then I'll follow you. But I'm not trying to like build up this new
I'm
account
even
when
know
I know
yet.
that I'm about to win this lawsuit. I'm about to get my old accounts back. There's no point. Wait, Joker, you're kind of. I think your Wi-Fi is fucking up.
No, no, no. It should be on. It
Okay,
should be on.
okay,
I'm waiting for
no, no,
them to
no.
tell
Now,
me
now it's
what.
good.
No, I think he lost the connection. I think his phone might have died, bro.
No, but on you it showed like the circle, like it was
Oh no,
like your Wi-Fi cut
because
out.
I got a text from Kevin about the concert tomorrow, bro. I was reading the
Oh,
text.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it looked like your Wi-Fi cut out on your end.
yeah. Oh no. All right. No, I hope not. You can see
Just
me,
for a
right?
second.
My
No, just
Wi-Fi
for a
is
second.
off. It's on. It's on
No,
LTE.
no, it's good now. It was just for a second. It's good now.
Okay.
Maybe like 5 seconds, but yeah, it's good now.
I'm looking. How do I make you a moderator? Is there a way to make you a moderator, bro?
I don't think there's such a thing as moderator on these fucking
Oh,
Instagram
there is. I
spaces.
can make like someone that's. I've add
There.
as lets me make Brandon a moderator. I think it's cause you're live. Maybe you're already the moderator, bro. Not
Here,
even gonna lie. Maybe
maybe it's some weird like settings shit. I don't
look.
know.
Try
Who
to
knows?
touch the chat. See if you can make someone a moderator on your end.
What's that?
Just touch like where it says like Woody commented blah blah blah. Tap his comment and see if it lets you add him to moderator.
No, it says report, comment, reply to Woody, or follow. That's all it says.
Okay. Oh, all right. He's back. He's back. I think he's on a different account now,
Yeah, whatever.
or he changed the
I,
profile
I
pic.
mean, I don't give a shit about being a moderator or anything. It doesn't fucking
Yeah,
matter.
I don't think it
Whatever.
works on this. We're gonna have to do that like on. There's no way to do that. We'd have to do it in person. Yo, bro, you back? What's up?
Yeah, my other account is banned from going live for a year. I don't know how the fuck that shit just worked.
Really? How did that happen, bro? You got banned from our live, bro?
No, I got banned from live for a whole year before, like
Oh
months
shit.
ago.
Yeah.
For Instagram,
Yeah.
Yeah, and they let me on your live. That was crazy.
Yo,
yo,
you gotta
shit.
don't incriminate, but yo, is that a story you could tell or no?
A story I could
About
tell.
how you got banned?
I got
You
banned because I just post mad crazy shit.
Okay, okay.
okay? That might not be able to help you. That
Yeah,
might not
cause
be able to help you. I was gonna say like if you got banned for no reason, I might be able to help you because I could like maybe dox some like a Meta employee. But like if it's for like posting random crazy shit, then they're
Hell
probably
yeah,
gonna
I
look
was
at it and be like,
posting
yeah, no.
sex tapes. I was posting fucking fights, all types of shit.
Okay, then no, I can't help you.
Hell
It,
yeah.
if you get banned for no reason, I might be able to help you. You know,
yo,
because
cause this
sometimes it
nigga
happens.
sued Twitter.
No, I'm
Demon, he sued Twitter.
suing Twitter.
Yeah,
I'm suing Twitter. It's still
tell
not
him about
over.
that shit, bro. But he didn't
Yeah, no,
post
I'm
pornos,
doing
bro.
it. It's been like a year, and and I'm about to win, and they already know I'm about to win because they switched up their whole legal team. They literally switched up their legal team from their trial team to their negotiations team because they know the judge is about to rule against them. He has until July 8th, but they know it's taken so long that he's not about to like rule in their favor, and so. So he's about to rule against them, and then they're going to have to come to terms with me, or else go to trial, which will be really bad for them because it's a San Diego jury. It's a San Diego trial, so it would be really bad for them if they go to trial. So their best option is to come up with some sort of settlement with me. But it's over like dumbass fucking. They actually literally said on public court record that if you think they believe in free speech, then you're dumb. They literally said everyone who believes that Twitter believes in free speech is dumb. They
Yo,
said that on
IC,
public
shout out
record.
IC. We got IC 86.0.
Yo, it looks like his connection cut out.
Oh my gosh, it's the service or something. That's yo,
Do you
IC.
see
I
that
put you as
circle?
mod.
Okay,
You're
now I
mod.
don't see a
Don't let
circle
someone
anymore.
say crazy shit
No,
in
no,
the chat.
now,
IC, you're the
now I don't see a
moderator.
circle anymore.
No, I'm
No,
yo,
now I don't see a circle
demon,
anymore. No,
demon,
I don't see
demon.
a circle anymore.
You don't even see
Now
his
I do
profile.
again. No, now I see a circle again. Do you see a circle?
That
Do you see
means
a
you're
circle?
answering a text. It means you're actually. Yo, bro, you here,
No, I'm
bro?
not
Speak
answering
if you here.
a text.
No, I'm
No,
asking
I'm
him.
not.
Yo, bro, are you here, bro? I think we might have lost him.
Yeah, he might be answering text. I was gonna say
Oh,
I'm not answering
he
text.
requested again, bro. He requested again. Let
Oh
me see what
damn. Yeah, maybe he's just cutting out. But yeah, no, I mean when it comes to like Instagram/Meta, then like if you're like unfairly banned or you're banned for like no reason, I might be able to help you out. But if it's like you were doing some shit, I'm not judging. I'm just saying like I probably can't get your account back. I'm not judging whatever you were posting. Unless it was like we're not gonna go into things that it was like, but you can probably
trying to
guess the things that I'm
add him. It
thinking
won't let
about.
me add him, bro.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. But yeah, so it won't let you add them. I don't. I can't add anybody. It doesn't show me to add anybody. It doesn't show me any shit about adding anybody.
I'm trying to invite him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, let's get this going. All right, it
Yeah.
says he's unable to join. Let's keep the live going. I guess if
Yeah.
he wants to
Hey,
get in,
fuck it. You know,
he wants to
fuck
join
it.
back. We'll join him back. What's going on?
No, but I might still be able to fight out to New York for the Bitcoin covers. I got fucking like 10 different people trying to find big ass sponsors for this fucking documentary shit. And then I also have a video call on Sunday night with the same blockchain that I am the biggest artist on to talk about, the opportunity or whatever. So, if I could get a sponsorship, then fuck it. I'll pay for your flight and hotel and everything else. Fuck it.
So wait, you can get me out there if you can do it.
Yeah, yeah. If I could get a sponsorship, then I'll do it. Yeah. Then I'll
So
pay for all that shit.
boom,
Yeah.
boom. So I'll
Um,
be out there. I'll be out there. But
yeah.
remember, I told you I got family court on the 29th, bro. That's the only thing.
No, that's cool. Then I'll fly out the 26th to the 28th, and you
Bet.
know maybe you get back the night of the 28th, but and then you gotta go back to sleep as soon as you get home. But whatever, fuck it. Then you go to
Yeah.
court on 29th. But
Yeah.
I'll fly out the 26th to the 28th if I could get the sponsorship. But which is probably likely. But it might be very short notice. But I know you can deal with short notice.
Yeah. Can
Some
exactly.
people can't, but I know you can.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, but either way, yeah. I mean, but yeah, if you can, then we do it. I just got to. There's multiple different avenues in which may sponsor this shit. And if even one of the multiple avenues does it, then it's good. Then I'll fly you out, pay for your hotel,
Bet.
everything else,
Bet.
blah blah.
Bet. We lit. What's
And
that?
give you a free ticket to the conference. Although most of the shit isn't even at the conference. Most of the shit is at side events. But either way, I'll send you side events to sign up for and everything
So we'll do
else.
it.
But you know, but either way, I mean, regardless, we'll see. Hopefully, I can find a sponsor and we can make this shit happen,
Yeah.
and then we can do it the right way. Even with Jake, like, we can do it the right way.
Yeah.
And we can do it how we need to do it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I think we'll be able. I think I'll be able to pull it off. Um,
Okay.
but it might be like less than a week notice.
You
But
let me know. I'll go
I
immediately, bro.
yeah, I no, I already know you're good with that.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
yeah. And then I would pay for your flight from the 26th to the 28th.
Yeah.
You know, so you'd come in the 26th whenever, depending upon what the flight schedules were. But Las Vegas, like every airport has like fucking like plenty of flights to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
And so, you know, whatever the flight was, and then I'd fly you out the 28th, and then, you know, you'd go to court the 29th and do whatever the fuck you do in New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
But and then I'd get you a hotel from 26th to 28th,
Boom.
and you know everything would be cool. But
Exactly.
either way, yeah, we'll see what happens. But I think I can make this shit happen, in a
Hmm.
way that's mutually beneficial to everybody involved,
Yeah.
in-
Let's do it.
including the people that are paying for the sponsorship. You know, it'll be beneficial to them too. You know,
Exactly.
like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe me and you do a freestyle battle that has to do with their fucking blockchain or some shit.
Let's
You know,
do that. We can rap
yeah.
all day, bro. We can
Who
rap all day.
knows? Yeah, I mean, like the thing is, like, I don't have like I don't have the rap voice that people would buy, but I'm good at creating lyrics. You know, I know words. But I could come up with some shit. I used to rap battle people in fucking jail, and
Hmm.
like, you know, like nobody would ever pay to like listen to my music because like I don't have the voice for that. But
Hmm.
I do have the lyrical intelligence for that. So
Hmm.
like when you're in jail, obviously no one gives a fuck about your voice. So you know,
Hmm.
like you can fucking crush motherfuckers,
Hmm.
and everyone will be like, "Oh fuck, you fucking won,"
Hmm.
even if you know, like even if you just don't have the fucking like voice to rap, you know, because all that matters when you're in jail is like the lyrics, because the only beat that you have is someone pounding on the fucking table, you know. So, and then you fucking go back and forth, and I'd fucking destroy
Let's get it.
motherfuckers.
I mean, bro, we can rap. We can do a cipher together. We don't have to rap battle each other. We could cipher together. You never
Yeah,
thought about that?
fuck it.
I mean, we could rap battle if you want to. I'm not running for no fades, but like, I'm just saying we could also cipher together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but what I'm saying is like you, you got like a rap voice where like you rapping on a track, people would actually pay for. Whereas like me, uh, it takes more than lyrics to create something that people would actually, you know, like listen to. And, you know, you gotta have you gotta have the voice and everything
Yeah.
else with it.
No, but you could
Oh,
still do this. What if you wrote a crypto hook and I had a singer sing it? Because singers don't have to write their own lyrics. What if you write the hook and it's super based in crypto, like whatever, or your whatever your vision is, right? And I have a singer sing it, and then I freestyle my verses. I make my verses. I'll write them, whatever, and I make my verses, and it'll be like me and the singer, but you'll be writing the hook for the singer. You feel
yeah, I
me?
mean maybe, but I mean on the spot it would be different though. But yeah, but
Yeah,
maybe like a larger, maybe on a larger scale.
yeah,
Um,
that could be the thing because then that could be the fucking. What if that's the theme song for your podcast? Is you write the hook for a singer, I get them to sing it, and then I'll rap a little verse here and there, and you'd be like, I'll rap 5 verses, and you pick the best 3. How about that?
yeah, I don't even have a podcast, but you
No, but
know,
you
yeah,
we're making this is a podcast, bro. This is a
I,
you know
I
what
guess so. I guess it is a podcast. Yeah,
right now while we saying I don't have a podcast. While we're on a this is a podcast, bro. In a way. You
yeah. I mean,
feel me?
I guess podcast has like it because like I'm from like a generation where podcasts used to be only like audio only, you know, like back in the day.
Okay, okay. Oh,
Like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
now
So
and now podcast is taking a wider definition. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not
it's
saying
not
like that's a
streaming.
wrong
I
definition.
call it streaming, but like,
Yeah. I'm not saying it's the wrong definition. I'm just saying, like, in my mind, like there were so many years where podcast was audio only that, like, when I think of podcast, that's what I think of.
yeah,
Because, like, I remember back in the old like iPods and shit when there were plenty of podcasts, but they were still only audio only. Back in all those days. Doesn't mean that this isn't a podcast. It just means that like when I think of podcast, I think audio only. But that doesn't mean that something that isn't audio only isn't a podcast. That's my only point here.
no, I feel you. Like, I mean, it is what it is. It's a modern definition on it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And the older definition was audio only. For so many years. But there were a lot of years where podcast was audio only. And the modern definition does include
Video
video.
podcasts did exist, and they would just do an audio only version. You know what I mean? Just
No,
like,
video. No, video didn't exist for so many years.
not even on
No,
YouTube,
for
like the early YouTube or something.
No, but YouTube wasn't considered
Or there were
podcasts
bloggers. There were
back then.
bloggers back.
No, back then YouTube wasn't considered podcast. Apple actually created the definition of podcast,
I didn't
and
even know
back
that.
in for like 5 to 10 years, the only things that were considered a podcast were like audio streams on
Yo,
Apple
medical
stores.
shit. Medical shit.
Yeah,
I don't even want.
from
I don't
like
go too
from
crazy because I heard about Instagram stuff, but there's just
yeah no. Instagram wasn't even a thing back then, but
now,
but
but
I mean yeah
we
like
on
yeah there's like it's
Instagram is weird,
yeah I mean
weird on the medicals. You know what I'm saying?
no, the medicals are all good. Yeah
Okay, somebody told me they were weird on it. I don't know if they're just trying to get me fucking paranoid or some shit. They're like one of the streamer people. They were like,
no,
"Yo,
but
bro,"
I mean how the fuck are they gonna tell the difference between a joint and a fucking cigarette?
or a nicotine vape and a non-nicotine vape. There's no
Yeah,
real difference.
exactly. How they can tell the difference? You can cough off a nicotine vape if you ain't used to it. Like I mean like maybe you'll cough off a weed vape, but you cough off a vape too if you ain't used to it. All right. Okay, there we go. Now you're back. Yeah,
Yeah, I was having a glitch, but yo, what's
yeah.
going on, man?
No, but you can cough off a nicotine vape. You can cough off a
Exactly,
cigarette.
because it's too
You can
much
cough off of
nicotine.
anything. You know.
Yeah, happens all the time. So there's no way. Yeah, so they just be. It's if you say it is. If you're like,
Just
yeah,
wait.
man,
Just wait. Give me a
it's
minute. I'm gonna turn my camera and my microphone off because I gotta take a piss. Give me a minute.
all right, yo, let's do a part two. Let's end this and do a part two. Okay.
All right. That's cool.
All right.
It works.